Alrighty folks, we got another new album review for you here. This is Vendel, Out in the Fields. I just checked the glare and it wasn't that bad. Everybody's doing this dark art right now. It's making it really hard to see. Vendel, Out in the Fields. Came with a little obi. These guys are out of Russia. Says on their debut album, Vendel combines classic doom with the epic side of traditional heavy metal. And that's a pretty good description. Gave me a little sticker. I guess I can, the back's nothing too exciting. I guess I can show you a picture of the band here. It's the inner workings. Try and drag this out as long as possible because there is only 6 songs here, but they are fairly lengthy for the most part. There's a band shot there. Do they look Russian? Maybe Eastern European. So yeah, they are out of Russia. These guys are not what you would call the most prolific band. They started in 2015. Then they released a 2-song EP in 2017. Then they released a 3-song EP in 2019, but 2 of those songs were covers. They did War Is Your Destiny by St. Vitus and Necropolis by Manila Road. And that came out in 2019. And then in 2020, they released a compilation of both of those EPs. Now here we are in 2024, and we have this 6-song album. Now this thing is about 52 minutes, I believe. But one of the songs from their 2017 EP, Defender, is on here, and the one original tune from their 2019 EP, Dirge, is on here, and is the title track. So you get the 2-minute intro and then 3 new songs. The other 2 songs do seem like they got a little remaster treatment on them, so they sound a little different. And one of them, already drawing a blank on what it was. Oh, Defender. It's actually 12 seconds longer on this. 12 seconds shorter, I'm sorry. 12 seconds shorter on this than it was on the EP or compilation. But Dirge is actually 13 seconds longer than it was on the EP and compilation. So not exactly the same songs. Lost my train of thought there. So anyway, you get that 2-minute intro. These guys play epic doom metal. And being from Russia, they're going to get compared to Skald. That's just inevitable. But they've also got a lot of Candlemass in them also. Maybe some Solitude in there. So you get that 2-minute epic intro. Then we're off into Defender with its marching riff. You get some double bass in here. You get some screaming guitar solos in here. They do a lot of. I said their songs. Besides the 2-minute intro, you get a 7.5-minute song is the shortest, and then you get a 13.5-minute song, which is the longest. So, but they never stick in one area for too long. They 2 minutes, 4 minutes, and then they're on to another time change, chord change, breakdown, guitar solo, drum blast, whatever you want to. They're always keeping the songs interesting. You never get bored with them. Then you get Never Surrender as the third song. You're getting some double bass going on here. You get a great guitar intro. It starts with actually a little acoustic guitar, and there's waves lapping in the background before it just starts pummeling you onto it. It goes right into almost a full Iron Maiden gallop. Then that goes into Dirge, which here's where you really hear the Candlemass vocals. More double bass. And this guy, he's vocals, his name is Alexey. I'm not even going to try and pronounce any of their last names. His normal singing voice is probably similar to Eternal Champion, but then he can get low and kind of gruff, and then he can get high falsettos that almost approach Riot City falsettos. Not that high, but close. Then you get into Vengeance, which is a 13.5-minute track. It starts off with a Viking horn and some war drums with a little guitar piece over the top of it. Before the guitar and vocals just come screaming in. Then halfway through it, you finally get a little bass breakdown. It's almost with the bass and the drums kick in. It almost kind of reminiscent of Genghis Khan. Then you get some cool dual guitar here. A lot of times it's just the one guitar player, the rhythm guys holding down the back end. But here you get some cool guitar. It's a 5-piece band. I showed the picture. You got the singer, lead guitar player, rhythm guitar, bass, drums. And you get some cool layered vocals on this as this song comes to a close before you get to the minute and a half of monk chants that close out the song. The last song is the title track. It's got a nice guitar intro. And then it just comes in with these pummeling riffs and driving drums. It starts speeding up, and you are almost borderline into like Megadeth territory before he settles into his normal singing voice, which is, like I said, harkens back to Eternal Champion. And then it slows down a little bit before the marching drums come in. Again, the blasting beats, crunchy guitar, crunchy rhythms. Like I said, they're always changing it up on you. You never get stuck in one spot for too long, and then it slows down into an acoustic outro, and you get the waves lapping on the shore again. So, like I said, this is it's epic doom, but like I said, it's classic doom, classic heavy metal. There's, like I said, they're gonna get the Scald comparisons. Being an epic doom band from Russia, that's inevitable. There's some Candlemass in here, some Solitude in here. Vocal wise, you get some, like I said, Eternal Champion, borderline Riot City. But that's just the best I could come up with as far as the new wave of traditional heavy metal type thing. I want to give this a 7.5 out of 10, just because they did rehash 2 songs, and you got a 2-minute intro, and then basically 3 more songs on top of that. But I'm still going to give it an 8 out of 10 because it's done so well, and there's a good chance that most of you have not heard those 2 songs anyway, which is, I'm sure, what they were betting on. So 8 out of 10 Vendel Epic Doom Metal out of Russia. You guys have a good one.